absolute chaos. Everyone's just parking in front of one another. Cars are everywhere. We're here. Made it to our room. Nice view across the road from typical Italian food, kebabs. The room smells a little bit weird, a little bit funky, but looks very Italian. I like this. Let's see what the lights are. What's in here? Got a big cauldron here for something. Apart from the smell, it's very nice. My first thoughts on the city are that it's like, feels like the Athens of Italy. There's some beautiful buildings around, but it just feels really run down. There's like garbage on the streets, graffiti everywhere, it's loud. And then you walk down like a street like this and then there's restaurants, but there's like no one sitting at them, which is a little bit concerning.
First night though, so fingers crossed. First night, we just got in. But yeah, same thought.
I mean, we did go to like Lake Como and Sorrento, which is like a higher end sort of higher end places and stuff. But this is a functioning city that people are just like living in. Most people here feel like they're locals, but it's nighttime as well. We got here at nighttime, so I don't know if it's a good representation of everything. There are buses and stuff that are driving by that are like party buses, and they're fucking loud. Well, we heard this like music, it was really loud as we were walking, and we turn around and it's this little smart car, and it was like it was like the loudest music we've ever heard. It's just a very interesting city so far. What are your thoughts?
No, I agree. I'm like hard to place. It just doesn't feel like Italy. There's just like kebab stands, and
yeah,
it feels like there's much more diverse community here.
Oh yeah.
Because like the other places are pretty white with the odd tourist, but here it feels like the makeup of the town or the city is actually quite diverse.
Yeah, it's only sort of till we got back to where we are staying that there's probably a lot more Italians than anyone.
Yeah. It also feels pretty gay. That is not a slur. There just seems to be a lot of like LGBTQIA plus friendly signage, and there's couples walking the streets. They must feel pretty
That's not us though.
Safe.
Not us.
Oh my god, how dare you? It seems pretty open and accepting, which is a little odd sometimes from like a small island.
We just got to the markets in Sicily. Fucking look at this. Holy shit. Now the problem is, I think you need cash here, and don't have cash, so I got to find an ATM and then try some of this stuff. Oh my god, this looks like my dream. They're known for all their fish. Then you have juices, fresh juice. No man, look at this. Look at this salad. Fuck yeah. The squid. Oh, there's too much. Oh. Yeah. Wanna be my lover? Oh, yeah. Wanna be my lover? Oh, yeah. I like this stall. This is a good stall. Fuck, there's just people everywhere. It's hard to get through, but the good thing is they got it in small plates, so you could probably just grab a couple different things. We're gonna go back to the front because that's where the fresher food looked like it was. GK undies. I hear they're the shit here.
Because the Italians say,
we already ate and we're pretty full, but then we saw the cannolis. Cannolis?
Cannolo, yeah.
Yeah, we saw the cannolos, pistachio, and yeah. Well, it's like. Oh. Hey. For seafood so far, well, look, the octopus I had, it's actually pretty disappointing. Didn't have enough, I don't know, salt or vinegar or whatever, so. My only disappointment is that the eggplant, the octopus isn't as vinegary as I thought it would be. It's not like pickled as much as I feel it should be. Everything else is really nice though. Maybe I'm just used to stuff that's pickled more. The other thing as well is like, I feel like if you go to like a touristy restaurant, you're gonna have the base model of like food, right? I think when you come to like places overseas, you have to avoid those sort of restaurants because you can get them anywhere. What you wanna do is actually try something that sounds different, sounds like you haven't tried it before. So you're having like more of an experience with it.
Local, authentic.
Yeah, because like what we've had has been all great. They're changing like the base model dishes to something else to try something different, and that's why it's really good. Anyway, let's try this. The pistachio cream's really nice in this one.
So, it's like lighter than I expected. Because remember I had one the other day, the little one.
Yeah.
The cream was like thick and oh, it's good.
What's it taste like?
Just cream.
Thin cream.
Like it's not thin. It's just not like thick and goggy. But it kind of is, but it's just not sickly goggy.
It is a lot lighter than I thought it would be as well. The pistachio one is better, but it's still very nice. Good crispiness to it. The stuffing inside is not too much, not like overly sweet or anything. Good lunch. Time for a siesta though. We're in the loudest fucking city in the world. People beeping all the time. Okay, so I think this person is trying to leave. Yeah, so this person's trying to leave and this person's just parked in the middle of the road. And this is the thing that was happening last night. It was like when people were coming to park, they were just parking all over the street here, just in front of other cars. They didn't give a fuck. Man, she wants to leave. There we go. The guy's moved, but there's people in that car. Dude, there's a spot here, man. Just park there. What are you doing? Even just park in the spot where she just left. What is this person doing? No wonder this city is so fucking loud. People don't know where to park. People don't know what they're doing. Probably because there's no signs anywhere to show you where to go and what to do. Oh, here we go. More beeping. And this dude's just walking around sort of telling people, whoever they park in front of, just like, oh, don't worry. Brother, there's a parking spot there. Nah, man, this guy's not a fucking driver. This guy cannot be paid to be a driver. There's giving this guy money to park. What's this scam? What the fuck is this scam? This is chaotic. This is so chaotic. All right, is he gonna charge this person money? Here. Nah, don't move. That's it. Close the door, lock it. That's it. This guy's just trying to fucking scam everyone. This is a bit of the problem here. See, all these people have parked in front of the other cars in the restaurant, and so the traffic has to go around them. Update on the parking situation. My man is still just sitting around waiting for people to come around. Someone's just parked their car there. People park behind other cars. So if you want to, get out, if there's an emergency, you're going to have to get my man here to help and figure out whose car it is so they can come move their car so you can leave. Update 3. Third update on the parking situation. My man looks like he's given up, but look at this. I'm honestly confused. Like, if you have to leave, what the fuck happens here? Surely my boy isn't going up to people and being like, oh, that's this person's car, and then they're getting it out. They've left just enough room for people to drive through and get down the street. It's crazy. No wonder there's so much traffic on this side of the road. It's because people are just parking absolutely anywhere. And I know my boy isn't figuring it out. He's just like, oh, get closer to the other cars. Get closer to the other cars. How close can they get? People just do not give a fuck here. This person's now standing, in the way of the cars. So the next person who wants to go down the street is like, oh, can I go down the street? Probably not. Can you fit through this gap here? This person's reversing. What are they doing, man? Surely they're not parking. This is the entertainment in Palermo, is watching the cars and where they're going to park. All right, well, time to go to dinner, huh? We've got to walk, can't park, because there's no parking. If I don't see that street filled up with cars, so no one can drive, I'm not going to be impressed. My car's up there, how do I get it out? How do I get it out?
Chicken. Chicken.
No, the car.
This car?
Yeah, I got the pink car. The pink car's mine.
Oh.
How do I get it out?
This makina?
Yeah.
No, this makina is Gansi.
Yeah, but if they need to leave, how do they get out?
No, this Gansi.
And if he needs to go, how does he leave? He doesn't leave. He leaves the car here.
Oh.
Okay. Right. And what do? You're just making sure everyone's parked?
Parking.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait. This all people food
Yeah.
finish.
So you work for the kebab place? Okay.
Food finish.
Yeah.
Go button factory.
Okay.
Right.
All right. Cool. Good night. I've convinced Troy to go on a pub crawl. How are we feeling?
Like it's hard to convince me to drink a lot.
A string, one of many for Troy.
That guy's gorgeous. And I put my hand on his shoulder for the photo. I was like, who's got my hand on him? And I was like, getting rowdy.
Links of rechts van
Grab a shot.
Well, not yet.
One.
No, I don't have one yet, but now I have one.
You have one, yeah. Sorry, go under, yeah. Is it a bit of orange or some shit? Herbs.
Montenegro on ice. That is one of the best, I guess.
I mean, glossy with the Yes.
I thought you were in one.
absolute bangers.
Hey, I love it, yeah.
What's that? I know what absolute bangers. Where are you from?
He's German, but he speaks like,
I'm Brit.
yeah.
Absolute bangers. Where the fuck are we? Back at the first bar. It's the first bar. Just up there. We're like 5 minutes from it.
Good. In a quick getaway.
What's the song?
The song is coming everywhere in Europe. Eh?
I'm English, Francais.
English?
Francais, no.
English. Inglese.
Italy. My friend.
What do you want from me? That guy's fucking turned. I know I fucking knew what he said.
No,
What do you want to say?
no. Stinky tomate bull.
Che bottana!
S'espero. La tua casata. La casata tua bulle a ruta. Viva Semposecchio! Viva Semposecchio!
This is some sort of street party, and it's a little bit busy. We've got the drug dealers who don't like getting filmed around there. We've got the multiple different drink spots around here. Yeah, no camera. The people who are selling alcohol, they don't want to be filmed, right? Because it's probably illegal to... Hey.
Go film me.
No filming, that's fine. He actually hit my hand, that was pretty good. You're not in it. You dumb fuck. Drug dealers. They don't want to be on video, so we won't put them on video. He's looking there. Will you buy any drugs from these drug dealers?
Oh, are we not supposed to? Should I give this back?
Don't put them on camera because, you know, the Italian...
Like a police officer.
the police... Oh, the police will be all over him. Trust me, if they're on camera.
Looks like she does them all before she sells them, so don't worry about it.
Yeah. No idea where Troy is. That's all right. I'm sure he'll get back to the apartment. Just got to pass through these decrepit streets. I think people are trying to like flirt their sort of scariness, you know, especially to foreigners, because foreigners are going to be like, I don't want to, you know, upset the locals here. The locals, they might be mafia. They're not mafia, man. They're just a bunch of dudes who bought cocaine from someone who bought cocaine from someone, and they're just trying to sell it to you. And they just don't want to be on camera. That's fine. All right, look, I think I'm going the wrong way, so I'm going to go back this way. You know, the party in the square is pretty sick. It's actually pretty cool. And it's sort of lined on the outside with all these people who are trying to sell alcohol. And as soon as they saw the camera, they're like, oh, no, you can't film us. You can't film us. It's like, who gives a fuck? You're fucking selling alcohol in public, on a public square. You do it every Friday, you do it every Saturday, and probably every Wednesday as well. It's not really a big deal. Boys, how we going? Palermo, it seems like very loose sort of city. You have like these beautiful buildings around everywhere. And I swear to God, everywhere. Every alley you go down, every street you go down, it's beautiful. There's churches everywhere, there's plants everywhere, there's people who put, you know, they decorate their balconies and everything. It's very, very nice here. But it's just so dirty. There's rubbish everywhere. There's graffiti everywhere. And you just think, man, if it was just a little bit cleaner, this would be one of the most popular places in Europe. But it's not. Palermo, I didn't know Palermo before I looked up, okay, where am I going to go in Sicily? We're like, okay, oh, Palermo is the main city of Sicily. Let's go to Sicily. Let's go to Palermo. And it's a shame because, like, man, everywhere I'm walking, I'm like, man, everywhere looks great. I'm sort of close to everywhere. You know, I'm at the port, but I'm close enough to get everywhere. And the rules are like, you know, being bent by everyone here. But it's just, I don't know, man. It feels like it could be so much more. It feels like it could be such a better place, such a more interesting place, such a more interesting place to walk around, such a more interesting place to discover and see what's around. But it's just like, it's very scummy and it sucks because of that. And the kebab place is closed. Come on, man. The kebab place is closed? Kebab's closed at 2:45? Come on. Troy, I think, is in the room because the light's on. Let's look at the parking situation. Oh, parking situation is perfect. No cars in front of anyone else. Okay, let's see if there is actually a place open because I am fucking starving. All right, these guys are eating something. Oh, watch out, they're mafioso. They're gonna fucking stab you. What are we gonna eat? What are we gonna eat? No kebabs, but they got like sausage and cheese rolls and stuff. Charles, this one here. The sausage.
Ham and cheese salad and cup.
Got a ham and cheese and well, the sausage. I call it ham for some reason. And an arrabbiata ball, and they chucked in a Fanta for some reason. Not complaining. God, this place is fucking crazy. All right. All right, Troy, come on. Why did he give me a Fanta? Why did he give me a Fanta? Troy, Fanta. It's all right. Troy, open the fucking door. Troy, open the fucking door. Open the door. Troy.
Mafioso, no filming, okay? No filming, okay? While we sell alcohol on the street, it's illegal for us. You can't film. We do it every weekend, but no filming, okay? We hurt you if you film on Troy. Where the fuck? Troy, open the fucking door. Open the door, or we won't let you film me, you fucking bastard, Troy. Open the fucking door.
Thank you.